Hi, I'm Elizabeth D'Orazio coming to you from the Belletetes Design Center right here conveniently located in Andover. I'm joined by Teri Fournier. She's the kitchen and bath designer, and she's going to tell us how, as spring rolls in, there are some key things we can do to add value, convenience, and comfort to our home. Thank you for joining me, Teri.
Hi, how are you doing?
Kitchen design is always a hot topic, and I really would like to talk about some of the new things that you've seen in kitchens that people are doing for their upgrades.
Doing a lot of two-tones lately.
Okay.
Where the island is a different color than the perimeter of the kitchen, or vice versa, doing a solid color of a counter on the perimeter and jazzing up the island countertop. So doing fun things like that.
It's nice to see that we've had like several years of the white on white, and that it definitely has its place, but you know, you have a really unique perspective because you go to our house, take a look, you get the quality of the light, you talk to us about what we want, and then you could say, you know what, that pop of color is going to be perfect. And if it's just the island, you know what, we can always change up the island, or we can change up the upper cabinets. It's a really amazing thing that you do.
It's a lot of fun. I enjoy it very much. Just seeing how different people are from one house to another and what their ideas are for their own kitchen. It's a lot of fun.
And you've been here 6 years, and you've really gotten to have a really great, community web of contractors and customers that you work with.
They're wonderful. They really are. It makes the day go by.
When people have someone like you on their side, it really takes the frustration out of the kitchen design process. And it's one thing to go online and you can like pick out your cabinets and, oh, this all looks good, and you click print and you take it somewhere and you order it. But little things can happen, like the front of that really great dishwasher you picked out may not work with your cabinets, and that's where you're going to make sure everything comes out right.
All the little details. I tell them all the different things that we need to look at. And yeah, so we make sure that, the refrigerator isn't sticking 6 inches past that panel. Make sure that panel's just deep enough to cover it all. So yeah, it's just all the little minor details that really come into play that a lot of times they don't think about.
Quality of light is very important. If the person has a lot of natural light, then perhaps, when you go to do the lighting design, you're going to change things up. Or, under cabinet lights are very popular, but depending on the surface of that countertop, it could either make or break the kitchen.
Absolutely. You could be needing sunglasses in your kitchen or not. Yeah. Yep.
The great thing about this place is you take a walk around. If you haven't been to the Design Center here in Andover, seriously, come by, talk to Teri. You've got a lot of hands-on things for us. We can try the drawer pulls. We can see whether we like brushed nickel or stainless. And as you walk around, you actually get a very different taste of each kitchen. There's like a mood to each one. There's an experience to each one.
Absolutely, yeah. I tried to make it as different as I could, but keeping everything in an open space, cohesive with each other. So yeah, it's challenging, but it was fun, and it just goes to show what I can, try to help you do with your kitchen.
It really is like a living portfolio. The kitchen really has become, in terms of real estate, dollar for dollar, the best place you can spend your money. Kitchen and bath. If you ask anyone when they look at different houses, they'll walk in and say, "This doesn't have a kitchen. I'm going to have to put this much money in." Or, you know what, this has a kitchen I can work with, or one that I love. And really, if someone's thinking of maybe even downsizing and putting their house on the market or something, you could be a real asset to that team.
Absolutely. Yep. We can come in, and even if it's just redoing the countertops, just to kind of perk up the kitchen for the sale. Just minor little things like that. You don't have to break the bank to sell your house.
And that's the nice thing about having you be able to come to our house, because like maybe we've got some great bones to the kitchen, but just replacing the uppers, or maybe switching to glass front, or you know what, let's change the island up. It can change everything, and it can fit our budget.
Right. Give it a facelift. Even just changing hardware, it's amazing how much of a difference that makes. The look of your kitchen.
Yeah, I love looking at the magazines this time of year, and you see the latest trends and things like that, and then you start to actually get down to the nitty-gritty of it, and you start adding everything up. You go, I don't know if this will work. But you can work with just about any budget out there.
Absolutely. Yep, we have a line for every budget to fit what everybody needs. Yep.
And I think it's worth anybody's time to come down here to Andover to the Belletetes Design Center and come and talk to Teri. Let her walk you through the kitchens, get a feel for what you're looking for, and make an appointment for her to come on site to your house. This is such an amazing thing. With 6 years of experience locally and a great portfolio to match, she can help you design the kitchen that fits your lifestyle and your budget.